Everyone, Tyron here for Live to Ride 5-time column. Today we're at Warrior World Gym with MMA fighter Rick Alchin. Rick, would you like to tell us how you got into training and what styles you train?
Yep, I started training at 5 years old, started with Muay Thai and kickboxing, eventually moved into boxing. Then from there I moved from Sydney to Central Coast, moved into Kung Fu and kickboxing again. After that, moved into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, done that for about 14 years, eventually earning my black belt after about 14 years of training. Competed in Jiu-Jitsu lots, started fighting in MMA when I was 15, turned professional 19, and been doing that professionally for about 19 years now.
Do you have a style preference?
I think I prefer the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I've won more fights with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu than anything else. Also got knockout power. It's always good to finish the fight with a knockout if their style, if that's the easiest path to victory.
And you compete in powerlifting as well?
Yep, competed in powerlifting, about 5 powerlifting comps. I've done the Australian titles about a year and a half ago. Come second in the Australian titles. It was tied first, the same total, meaning we got the same score as the guy who won the competition. Every other competition has just been sort of a local thing, which I've won. So that's been good. It complements my power in fighting and power in jiu-jitsu also, I believe.
Yep. What does pre- and post-fight training consist of?
Yep, so on my off-season I'll work more strength and jiu-jitsu. I think that works well together, and then leading into the fight I'll do more kickboxing and MMA specific training, MMA sparring, more long runs, more sprint training, high intensity cardio, things like that.
Have you had any major injuries?
Just the one major injury. I broke my tibia and fibia in my leg. Same injury as Anderson Silva. Snapped my leg clean in half. That took me about 6 months out of the gym. Still lifting weights and things like that in the meantime, but it stopped a lot of my fight training. But I was able to fight again about 8 months later and win the Australian title. First fight back, fought the number one guy in Australia, so made a pretty good recovery from that.
And last question, what does the future hold for you?
So I take it one fight at a time. At the moment I'm fighting in the second biggest promotion in the world, but I'm just on the at the beginner stages of that, so I just want to push further in that promotion and eventually win the title there.